Hello. This afternoon I'd like to talk to all of us who are fundraisers and nonprofit managers and all those board members who are engaged in helping their causes, good causes, raise money. We are entering one of my favorite times of the year, and it's a season of Thanksgiving, and it's actually the season of giving for our best charities. Many of our organizations actually bring in up to 50% of all contributed income in the final quarter of the year, October, November, December. We are more and more aware of the dates that are kind of red letter days in the calendar. Thanksgiving is followed by Black Friday, with the emphasis on retail sales, followed by Cyber Monday, with the emphasis on online sales. And we now have Giving Tuesday as a national day of philanthropy that fits right in the middle, falls right in the middle of the season of giving. This is a fairly recent phenomenon. Only in 2012, at the 92nd Street Y in New York City, an organization actually celebrated, admired for its innovative programming and community engagement, they created a Giving Tuesday. 4 years later, it's a national organization, a movement. It has its own identity, it's incorporated, branded, has members, websites, provides resources and workshops for year-round giving. In 2014, $26 million came in through Giving Tuesday activities. Not a big number within the total aggregated philanthropy in the U.S. for any year. It's a number that we expect to double and redouble every year as it goes forward, as more and more organizations join the Giving Tuesday movement. For those of us who are following trends, however, 2014 was a high point, a record year for philanthropy. $358 billion given from all sources to all kinds of organizations. That was a record and a new high that eclipsed 2007, the former high, pre-recession high. What is noteworthy, though, is that out of this enormous outpouring of charity and investment in nonprofits, the total is only 2%, remains kind of stubbornly stuck at 2% of our national economy. That has been true, with give or take some variation, small variation, it's been true since World War II. When we look at Giving Tuesday, what is really at stake, I think, is how much of a driver this movement will become to expand philanthropy in the United States. It's a very competitive business, even as the total volume of philanthropy increases. I have a few pointers to offer to those who are still putting together and their Giving Tuesday messages and follow-up. One thing is, it works very, very well if you address it to lapsed constituents, be they members, subscribers, alumni. It also can work very well if you use it as a reminder to a year-end appeal that probably went out already in October and early November. Something else that I've seen work well is a kind of a rebranding of that giving moment. The Field Museum in Chicago, a very large organization, well-established, created its own Museum Giving Day around October 28th. And to recognize the date on which Marshall Field wrote the $1 million check that purchased the collections from a great World's Fair and started the museum that has become a global research institution today. Think about how you can make Giving Tuesday stand out for you while also being part of what is a movement. It's a movement that bears watching. It's a movement that we should all encourage. We will know in very few years if the success of Giving Tuesday is to move that philanthropic needle from 2% of our national economy higher as a result. Thank you very much.